What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic day whenever you watch this, guys. Listen up, if you guys are excited for this movie, if you're hyped for Avengers Doomsday, drop a like on this video, guys. I appreciate all the support. And also, drop a comment down below on a character that you guys would like to see appear in this movie. You know, a character that obviously we haven't gotten a trailer about. Because so far, we've got like Thor, we've got Captain America, or I should say Steve Rogers. We've got Steve Rogers, we've got a few of the X-Men. And I don't know how many more trailers of these are coming out, you know, so we'll see. But drop a prediction maybe or a comment down below of who you want to see appear next, maybe in a trailer or something. But listen, jumping into this one, we've got a new trailer, and these trailers, like I thought, you know, and they are obviously happening. It's coming out weekly. So every Tuesday, it seems, there's a new trailer dropping. How long is this going to go on? I don't know. But, you know, I'm all down for this, man, because there was radio silence about this movie, and now we're finally getting some teasers and everything like that, which is cool. And in today's little teaser trailer that they revealed, it's a Black Panther, aka Wakanda, aka Namor, aka Fantastic Four trailer. So they show all these characters. Well, you know, a few of them they show specifically Shuri, which is now Black Panther. Obviously, she became the new Black Panther in Wakanda Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And we also see M'Baku. He's now I don't know if he became the king of Wakanda in the second movie, but apparently he addresses himself as the king of Wakanda, which I think is a promotion, but I don't know about that. But I think it's cool that he's, you know, leading with the Wakandans and everything like that. And yeah, so Shuri's just like the Black Panther. She is just Black Panther now. I haven't watched that movie in a very long time, so I'm not sure like on all the details, but I'm just remembering now from the trailer. And then also we also see Ben. Before we get to Ben, actually, hold on. We also see Namor. And Namor also appeared in the Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie, so he is returning for this. And then we also see Ben. We also see Ben Grimm, aka The Thing. He was obviously in the Fantastic Four movie, and he's part of the Fantastic Four. He's the only one we see, by the way, about the Fantastic Four. Speaking of them, he's the one we see interacting with the characters, and like they have this little moment where M'Baku's like, "I'm king of Wakanda," and then Ben's like, "Oh, he's from wherever he's from," you know? So it was interesting to see that interaction. I think it was kind of funny. And I think it's cool that these characters are interacting, you know? I think I don't know if I would have preferred to see, almost said Mr. Fantastic, but yeah, Mr. Fantastic, I would have preferred maybe to see Reed Richards as kind of like the you know, the diplomatic leader and handling the interaction and everything. But it's cool to see The Thing, obviously. It's cool to see Ben. And also, I must come clear and I must confess that I actually haven't watched the Fantastic Four movie, you know. I was supposed to watch it when it released in theaters, and then I didn't go, and then I put it off. And with a lot of these Marvel productions, at least, you know, these days, I'm not as hard pressed to go watch it, and I'm not as like, I feel like sometimes there's an obligation to go watch it, you know, and I don't want to be pushed into doing it just because like there's movies coming out or things like that. Like there's a lot of series of Marvel that I haven't watched. Like I haven't watched the Daredevil Born Again series. I also, like I said, I didn't watch Fantastic Four. I've watched Thunderbolts though, and obviously I've watched Captain America. I've spoken about those in previous videos. But yeah, I'm gonna have to watch Fantastic Four for sure, and then, you know, see what happened in that movie, because I know a lot of people said it was good. A lot of people said it was okay. I still gotta formulate my own opinion on that. But listen, getting into the overall theme or topic of this trailer, I think another one that it relates to actually is the X-Men trailer, because in X-Men, the trailer for the X-Men, where Doomsday is concerned, they do speak about like who you want to be when you die, you know, and death is a big theme that they speak about in here. And in here also they speak about, there's like a line in the trailer that says a king should prepare his people for the afterlife. And for me, like these both trailers, you know, now that has been released now, are speaking about death and like the afterlife. Well, not the first the X-Men trailer, but I'm talking about the afterlife and like death, and it's gonna be like destruction and stuff like that. So obviously we know, like we've seen that, like the astral plane, of course, in the first Black Panther, where T'Challa goes, and in this trailer also they speak about that briefly. So I'm very curious to see. Another question that I want to raise, you know, actually about these trailers and everything like that is, will Doom fight everybody? Is this going to be like a Endgame or / Infinity War type of thing, where we see everybody just like jumping Doom, you know, like going after him? Or is he going to be hitting specific areas, you know, not simultaneously, but hitting certain places specifically one at a time, you know? Because I don't know if it's going to be like, oh, everybody's going to, you know, get together and like try and fight him and everything like that. I think I don't even know what's his motivations for the movie. You know, I'm curious to see, is he like upset about the timelines? Is he set about something that happened? You know, then he starts to go after like the Wakandans and Namor and everybody like that, because these trailers are all separate. You know, like, are we gonna see the X-Men meet the Wakandans and stuff like that, or are they gonna be separated for the whole movie, or are they gonna keep something like that for Secret Wars? I don't know. There's a lot of things that, you know, we want to know about Doom, so I hope they do drop a Doom trailer eventually to see what Doctor Doom is about, to see maybe a little bit of his motivation. You know, what is his cause in the movie? You know, what is he gonna be doing, or is he just gonna be doing this because, like, I don't know. I think he's gonna have at least some sort of motivation. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Drop your predictions in the comment section below of characters you want to see. What is Doctor Doom gonna do in this movie? All that sort of conversation is still up for debate, you know, because like we haven't seen a Doctor Doom trailer yet. Will we get one? I hope so. You know, I'd like to know what he is going to be doing in this movie, and maybe what else we're gonna see. You know, we haven't seen any of the current Avengers, like the Thunderbolts or anything like that. I don't know if they have been confirmed to be returning to Doomsday or not. But yeah, I'm curious to see who else they bring to this movie. Drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, or if you are coming across the content and you like what we're doing here. I'll see you guys in the next one, in the next Doomsday video, or whichever video you guys see again. Take care, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.